back. It is great to see you. If this is your first time tuning into the channel and you like the videos, consider giving me that thumbs up and maybe even subscribe. I'm Erica and I'm coming to you from Crushed. Today we are drinking Topo Chico with just a little squeeze of lemon, and you can always spruce this up with a little bit of apple sugar or agave and then add a shot of tequila. It's just a very simple margarita. I did show you how to make it. I'll go ahead and put the link up here. Hey, welcome back. It is great to As you can tell, it is beautiful outside, so I'm trying to take advantage of the awesome weather. So the last couple videos have been filmed outside, and if you hear some kids giggling in the video, we've got some neighborhood kiddos that are outside just also enjoying the weather and just having a great time. In this week's video, I want to take you to the breakfast that we enjoyed in downtown Denver, and then I want to take you to an Asian fusion restaurant that we ate at for dinner, and lastly, we're going to go look at Botanica Gardens. Next week, we're going to cover what I learned while planning this quick trip to Denver and what I tried to apply when I was planning and went on the solo trip to Dallas. So let's go ahead and get started. First, I want to take you to breakfast. As I showed you before, whenever you're walking into the hotel and you see that check-in counter right in front of you, over to the right-hand side is a little hall, and along the way there's some seating that you can sit at, have a drink, have a chat, and there's a nice little fireplace. Then walking down this hall, there's a bar on the right-hand side, and then the restaurant is on the left. This restaurant was super cute. We had this really cool breakfast. It was like corn tortillas that were soaked in this red chili sauce, and you got scrambled eggs and cheese and sour cream. It was just awesome.
What you up to?
What you got there?
Coffee.
What kind of coffee got there? After we got done eating breakfast, we wanted to take advantage of the time while we were there, so we went to Botanica Gardens, which was also part of that city pass. So showing up to Botanica Gardens, they did prefer that you schedule time for you and your group whenever you're visiting the attraction, just to minimize the amount of people that are inside at once, and also being able to keep that social distancing. We did not schedule a time to visit. We just showed up. The staff was super cool about it. They just looked at what was open. In about 10-15 minutes of us showing up, we just showed the city pass, they scanned it, and we were able to go in. And Botanica Gardens is made up of a few different areas. You've got, of course, all the flowers and all the things that are planted and that were blooming at the time of visiting. And there was also an art exhibit that was going on, and I want to take you through that here in a second. There was a water garden, and then also like a fountain area, and just different beautiful sections. We thoroughly loved Botanica Gardens. So the next time we visit Denver, I really want to try to visit at a different time of the year so I can see the different things blooming and maybe different attractions they offer. As more people become vaccinated, restrictions and measurements are going to change. Keep on top of that, make sure you're staying informed, and if you're not checking out the website before you get there, at least bring something with you, bring your face mask, and then after you show up, then you can ask, hey, is it going to be required everywhere you go in the gardens? And while we were visiting Denver, we were able to meet up with some family, and they suggested this restaurant called Ace, which is an Asian fusion restaurant. They offered different things like ramen and bao buns. So while you're visiting, if you get a chance and go to this Asian fusion restaurant, at the time of filming, they did a really good job of keeping, different groups of people social distance from each other. And they did require that you wore a face mask whenever you entered into the restaurant. And then when you were actively eating, you could take your mask off. They also had a bar area, so you wear your mask whenever you're entering into the restaurant. And then when you're actively drinking seated at the bar, then you can take your mask off.
I'm gonna video you videoing me.
Yep. Oh, it's perfect. I'm really glad that we took the opportunity to eat at this restaurant. And if you have any kind of restaurant that's in your local area, maybe take the time to go out and visit and try something new. You never know, it could end up being one of your new favorite spots to eat. Whether you're visiting a new city or you're in your local area, get out there and try something new. You never know, you might come across something that you really love and it might become your new favorite place. And that's just adding to that mantra of loving the life that you're in. You're getting right to the edge of your comfort zone. You're getting out there, you're trying something new, and you are just crushing it.